Hi there folks, it's me, Safari Sam, and today we are looking at the National Geographic Break Open Jumbo Geodes kit. It's one of their fun STEM kits, 5 jumbo-sized geodes where you can discover crystal treasure. It was given to us by a friend of the show who is not National Geographic. This is not sponsored at all. This kit was paid for, just not by us. But yeah, it looks really fun. We've been meaning to do a geode video for a long time. We've been doing a lot of live animals, and we wanted to do something geological for a change. And we're out here in the wilderness today. We actually had a platform we were going to do it on, but a dog chased us away. That's literally true. Anyway, let's pop this puppy open. But first, how can I forget? We actually have many tools with us today. My trusty rock chisel and hammer, but not in that order. That's the chisel, that's the hammer. I'm not dumb. Also, Jerry picked me up some safety goggles. If you're going to be breaking open rocks, there's a lot of rock dust, little crystals and things that get stuck in your eyes. Not a fun time. So Jerry, if you... What the hell are these? Jerry, these are vintage. Jerry, where the fuck did you get these? These are unopened vintage safety goggles. What? I don't... They're so... How cheap are you? Jerry, I'm not wearing these. No offense, but holy shit. It's not happening. I look like an old railroad retiree, for Christ's sake. Whatever. I'll wear the stupid goggles. You absolute leech. Anyhow, let's pop this open. Looks like we have a little magnifying glass, which is nice, and stands for the geodes. Very cool. Or we might put them in vivariums for the future. Who knows? Here it talks about the different methods for breaking open geodes. You have the hammer and chisel method, which we're going to use here. So it says to open a geode with a hammer and chisel, score the geode all the way around a circumference line, like the equator, with a flat-faced chisel. Be very careful not to strike the chisel too hard with the hammer. Continue this process until you see a crack develop in the geode, and then follow the crack around the geode until it opens. Hit lightly at first, and then strike harder until it opens. That's what we'll be doing today. You really need safety goggles for that. The sock method is a bit different. You just put it in a sock, like a hamster, and you hit it with the hammer. So, it says here, since younger children often have trouble tapping lightly, this is a good method to use to keep pieces of rock from flying and potentially hitting someone. Place a geode in a sock and hit it very lightly with a hammer. You can gradually hit it harder until it breaks open and reveals the hidden treasure. Because you are crushing the geode with a cushion, your chances of two neat halves are not as great as with the hammer chisel method, but it's still possible. This actually feels like it's got more to it. Oh! Very nice. How are geodes formed? Geode variations. If you would like for us to do a video on all that stuff, let me know, because I would love to. No. Jerry, there's goggles in the kit. Yeah. Yeah, no, they're right here. Oh. Yeah, this is a bit more what I was envisioning, Jerry. Normal stuff. God, I hope these aren't child-sized. Oh. They are. They are very awkward. I guess they work. Don't really cover my giant bird nose, but they do work. And here are our geodes. And there you have it, 5 jumbo geodes. So, I don't know how pretty this is going to be. These 4 look relatively similar. This one very different. I am going to probably do this puppy first. I like the look of it. It's a nice geode chode. Geode chode. Geode. As it said, you find a nice spot for your chisel. Do a little tap, you know. It's going. So my big issue here is I can't like hold it while I do this. So what I really need is to see if maybe this little stand that came with it will help keep it in place while I give it the, you know, the how do you do. Doesn't super look like it's gonna, but a man can hope, right? Alright folks, we got a tiny little hole in this one revealing some crystals, but also our first break. Are you ready? Absolutely fuck yourself. No! If you're wondering where the first geode was, it rolled under a barn. But when you break open that piece that fell off, there's actually a lot in there. That one was solid, not super hollow. But look upon them. Gaze upon the friends of Satan. Part of me doubts I could really pull the same thing off with the rest of this. I've been having a lot of trouble actually. You know, because I'm weak as shit. You folks have seen my hole. Now get ready to go. Balls deep. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Why, of course, just a ton of dust in there. Oof. That is a big puppy too. I'm not going to crack this one further. It's going to stay like this. But wow. Wow. That is actually beautiful. Magnificent. You really got to love it. This is the one that rolled under the barn. We weren't able to do it super clean. As you can see, it's not as hollow as the other one, which is why we had so much effing trouble with it. It was hollow in parts, but lots of little nodules. A lot of beautiful crystals though. Still, this is that Moroccan shit. And that's probably what these last two are going to be before this guy. This is going to be the fancy one. It'll be blue probably. But we're moving on. This one's coming along much easier than the last batch because it has a flat bottom and it won't roll around when I hit it. So I'm actually able to chisel my way in there. Now this puppy broke just beautifully. Look at that. Magnificent. It's like a wall in there. Yeah, it's hollow on the side there, but look at that's thick. Wow, they gave us some thick boys, didn't they? That's beautiful. Now it's time for the one with all the tumors. This puppy is proving extra difficult. The chisel, it's not doing anything. I'm really only making headway on this one directly with the pick. I missed, but the point still stands. So I'm gonna have to pick my battles. You better not cut that joke, that's gold. Or should I say quartz? Fuck you, Jerry, that was funny. Do you see what I mean when I say not having something to hold it down with is troublesome? It just rolls around, which makes this less effective, which means I have to... Only one of these did what it was supposed to do. The one with the flat pussy, that's the only one. And this one won't cooperate. You know how we white males are. We are not patient. We're starting to get a good look at what's in there. We can do this. We can! Jesus Christ. It doesn't get stronger than this, folks. I got this great piece showing here, but fuck. Like I'm getting little chunks off, but in all honesty, I'm not getting anywhere with this one, like at all. Of course, this is the one I choose to show being broke open, the one I can't get open. That's the way the news goes. Oh, mother of Christ, I can't do this forever. I got a bad back, don't you know? I'm 52. What do you mean I've been 52 for 3 years? Fuck you, Jerry, piece of shit. Dumbass. Look, it's still solid. There's no hole. This is a solid chunk of fucking crystal. Solid. I don't know how much more I can even do to this puppy. Folks, I think we did it. I had to go way harder on this puppy than any of the others. But holy shit, I think we did it. Now, you and I are gonna see it together for the last time, for the first time. See that big crack? Oh, I was right. This fucker was not hollow. That is solid crystal. Holy shit. Oh my actual God. No fucking wonder this puppy wouldn't break. That's fucked up. But now we move on to the big boy. The blue one. The blue one. It's the blue one. What else do you want me to say? Celestine, I don't know what it's going to be. Do you? Let me know in the comments down below. I think what it's going to be is a disappointment, just like the rest of my goddamn life. I thought it would be blue. It looks pink on the inside. That's effing wild. But after a ton of Moroccan quartz, something a little different, maybe Brazilian, I don't know, something a little different is welcome. Damn it! Jesus Christ, that's pinker than my butthole. Oh, I can't wait to see what's in here. Oh, please don't make me do this anymore, Jerry. Can't we just rip off Dr. Plants like everybody else? We don't have the budget, Sam. Oh, fucking goofy ass piece of shit. Damn it! I always miss! Oh, Jerry. Why do we do this in the middle of winter? It's so fucking cold. My lungs hurt. I want to die. There's no Christ. I don't know what to tell you, folks. This thing's invincible. We moved it to concrete. We've done more damage to the concrete than the rock. Look at that big hole. I don't know what to do anymore. Maybe we'll have to do a future video where we do insane things to try to break this geode, but for now, we're just going to have to stick with our quartz, which has all fallen because of, like, we even had someone else come over and try to break it. They could not do it. They didn't want to be on film. They could not do it. I don't know what else. I've even dropped that cinder block on it. It has to be another solid. I cannot get it open. But that is it for this National Geographic Geode set. It says they're hollow and it's supposed to be relatively easy. One of them was easy. The others were a pain. Speaking of pains, I have to go ice my back now. So that is it. Thank you all very much for your support. Sorry about the disappointing end, but if you've ever had sex with me, you're used to it. That's it. See you all next time. Bye for now.